I had this idea for a video, in fact, an entire series of videos. I may have told you about, or I don't remember what I say. And it was going to be so awesome. I thought it was going to be like probably the next, I don't know, Keanu Reeves. Everyone loves Keanu Reeves. But I quit because I started doing it and I realized it was dumb. I almost never quit a concept. When I start doing a Wheezy video, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make this as good as it can be, and it's gonna be done, and it's gonna go up. I almost never abandon one. I abandoned this one pretty early on. Good thing, because it would have been a disaster if I would have worked on it for a really long time and then abandoned it. But here's what the concept was. Letting YouTube's algorithm decide what I watch. So I sit down, I only click on YouTube recommended and let that play out and just see where it takes me. I sort of came up with this with my friend Rob Scallon. We were brainstorming one night and came up with it. Sorry, Rob, I abandoned it because I started doing it and I realized, before I started, I kind of thought maybe this would be the case. I thought maybe there were things about it that wouldn't work. But when I started, it was really obvious that it wasn't going to work. Because I sit down, I click on the recommended, either without logged into an account or logged into my account, it doesn't work. Because I click on a recommended video, and then it'll go to that video, and then the next recommended video next to that video, almost every time, was just another video from that channel, and then another video from that channel, and then another video from that channel. So I'm just locked into one channel. So I'm basically just watching one channel, and I'm reacting to it. And so then I could modify it and go down to, the first thing in the recommended that isn't that channel, or go back to the main front page and always click on a front page recommended video, see where that takes me. But every single time, it was taking me to just another popular video. So it was never really going to take me, I was going to do it for like 4 hours, but even then, it would never take me to like a weird video or a weird part of YouTube. It was always going to be just some random popular video about some random topic. So it was basically just going to be a react video with no purpose, with no direction, no cohesiveness. It was just going to be like I watched a video about what it's like, what video games are like for people who don't play video games. And then I watched a video about Full House, about how the original pilot for the episode, the first episode of Full House was Danny Tanner was not played by Bob Saget. So it's two completely different videos, but pretty well done, popular videos. Nothing really weird about them. So what was there for me to talk about? It was just going to be kind of boring react video. And the things I did want to talk about, I found myself wanting to talk about. I watched other videos too. I found myself wanting to really just critique, as a video maker myself, just critique the way they made the video from a production standpoint and an editing standpoint and a writing standpoint, rather than talking about specifically what the video was about. Because that's just the way I am. And that wouldn't have been interesting for a lot of people. It's not the way most people would watch a video like that. So it was all around just a bad idea. I think, and even if it did take me to a weird place on YouTube, I don't even want to make content like that. If it gets really weird and really disturbing, I don't really want to put that out in the world. I don't want to draw attention to that. So, to those videos. So, ultimately that would have been bad. I think early on, if this were not late stage YouTube, if we were on like beginnings of YouTube, you would have there'd be more opportunity for randomness, for like me to really find something weird out there that isn't just disturbing, but just kind of weird and funny that I wouldn't normally come across. But nowadays, YouTube is so massive, and there are so many really popular, really legitimately well done videos that I bet I could watch it for a day or two or three and never come across anything that out of the ordinary, and it's all popular stuff. So it's all stuff that a lot of people have already watched, and it's like, what's the point? People are already watching this stuff. Why? So you're watching one random dude, me, on the internet, watching a bunch of random popular videos on YouTube. Not that interesting. I thought it was a good idea. Thought it would lead to interesting things, but as soon as I started, not so much. It's a shame. It's an example of I guess just coming up with bad ideas. I don't know. It's an example of why it's good to write down ideas and list out ideas and keep pushing for better ideas rather than, going with an idea that just sounds good without thinking it through. Anyway, yeah, quit that one. But I had to get another one done. So I went to another idea that I've already shot. I've already written and shot this next video, which I'm very happy with. And it's about perfectionism and how I hate it and how it can destroy you. So that video will be up in a few days. Did that one instead. And it's going to turn out much better, in my opinion. On the other hand, a video about letting YouTube's algorithm decide and seeing where it takes you, in theory, it sounds like a good idea. So maybe a lot of people would have clicked on it. But I don't care. I want it to be a good video that they click on. Not just sound like it could be a good one and then it's crap. I probably could have made it fun and funny through the editing and stuff, but I wouldn't have felt good about it. Anyway, how are you today? Oh yeah, in this video, this is a Wheezy Monday video up on a Tuesday because I was busy yesterday rejecting that video and working on the new video. Okay. Be well. Be careful with your ideas. Maybe sometimes it's nice to just come up with an idea and act and go boom boom and be productive. That's kind of what the perfectionism video is about. But you don't want to have to sit on something and wait until you have the perfect idea. On the other hand, something may seem a lot better than it actually is. Okay, bye.